Hi, it's Emma here. Welcome to day 4 of our Fabulous February. I wanted to talk today to you about activity and exercise. When I talk to my Keep Moving members, who are roughly aged between about 60 and 90, they tell me about their really active childhoods. Nobody had cars, they walked everywhere, they cycled. They watched their mum scrubbing steps with brushes and buckets, and everything. Their day-to-day life was very physically active. They got away with eating crumbles and spotted dicks, and all those suet puddings and lots of quite heavy foods. But nowadays, 50 odd years later, in the 21st century, we have so many labour-saving devices. We have dishwashers, we have vacuum cleaners. We even have vacuum cleaners that bounce off the skirting board and clean the floor for us. So that some people have those. So our lives can be so less active. We can jump in the car, we can drive to work or to whatever our hobbies are, and then we can sit at a computer for hours on end. And then at the end of the day, you can find actually you might not even have done more than 400 steps. So I want to challenge you to think, how active are you on a day-to-day basis? I mean, Sundays, have a Sunday off. If you have an active Monday to Saturday, that's fine. But what we can't do for our health and for our waistline is to sit around a lot. Now, you might have heard of trying to aim for 10,000 steps a day. That's between 3 or 4 miles, depending on how long your stride is. Now, that's a big ask for some people. If you've got dogs and you've got time to walk them, then that's not difficult. But lots of people don't have dogs, and they might be quite pushed for time. So I always say, just track what you're currently doing stepwise by using your phone or maybe a pedometer, and then just try and improve on your steps. You want to be aiming for 10,000, but if you're currently only doing 500, aim for 1,000, then aim for 2,000. I find it's much easier to be active with a friend. So meeting up with a friend for a good walk, you barely notice what you're up to, the distance you're going, because you're having a good old chat. You could borrow a friend's dog, you could volunteer at a local kennels to walk dogs. Just get some activity into your lives. Obviously, there's loads of places you can do exercise classes, but try and get activity into a normal day so that it's not a big thing, it's just something you do anyway. So like when you go to the supermarket, park the far end of the car park and walk to the front door, rather than getting as close as you can. So today, just think about, how active are you normally and how can you become more active? It's good for your waistline and it's great for your mental health too. The letter for today's anagram challenge is the letter C. C for cat. See you tomorrow. Bye.